All right, well, take a look at this. The Walk of Champions, Spanish Fort arriving to Bryant-Denny Stadium today for the 5A State Championship game, hoping for a big win tonight. Welcome, I'm Simone Eli here live at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. Now, speaking of the Tide, it's only fitting to talk about Nick Saban, who often talks about the process. Now, there's no doubt it's been a process for Spanish Fort. It's hard to believe that back in 2006, the team went 0-10 in their inaugural season. Then, in 2010, they won a state championship, and then they did it again just last year. Now, tonight, Spanish Fort going for their back-to-back state championship. It sounds like a process to me. When the Toros won the 5A state championship last year, they finished with a 14-1 record, and they scored 598 points. That was a school record. Heading into tonight's title game, Spanish Fort is 14-0, scoring 596 points on the year. Their opponents have scored just 114 points. As those numbers indicate, the Toros have barely been challenged. 14-0 Toros up.
This one all Spanish Fort tonight.
Spanish Fort again. And this would be something you see throughout the entire game. Spanish Fort would lead 21-0 at the half.
It as the Toros keep on rolling.
Spanish Fort rolling to 4-0 start, doing work. And let's take a look at the score. A complete blowout. Number 2. Ever since a 2-point win in the season opener over Daphne, the games haven't even been close. Blowout after blowout after blowout, and that trend has continued in the playoffs. Spanish Fort beat Selma in the opening round 66-0. Sylacauga got a taste in the second round, losing 44-7. Number 2 and undefeated Jackson came calling in the third round. Tough game, right? Wrong. Toros dominate 36-6. And just last week, after trailing Saraland, Spanish Fort comes back to win by 10. The question tonight, can the process continue? All right, now the Toros' opponent tonight, Muscle Shoals, has some numbers that are just as impressive. The Trojans, are averaging 40 points a game, and get this, they're only giving up 4.7 per game. They had 6 shutouts, and they only surrendered double-digit points in one game, and that was to a 6A team. Okay, now we're just about an hour away from kickoff. I'll be here with highlights and hopefully some good interviews at 9 o'clock.